Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. We are going to talk about sentences in this lesson. First of all, we will discuss what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that gives complete idea, that gives complete meaning. A sentence always starts with a capital letter and it must have a verb. Here are two things to notice about a sentence. First, that a sentence must have a verb. A sentence must always have a verb. We can say that if there is no verb in a sentence or if there is no verb in a text, it is not a sentence. It must be a phrase or something else. The second important thing to notice here is that a sentence should always give complete sense. It should always give complete meaning. The group of words that is not giving us complete meaning, that is not conveying the complete message, that is not sentence. Let us look at the example. Mary ate chocolate. Mary ate a chocolate. In this sentence, the main thing is verb ate. If we skip the verb ate, and the sentence would be Mary a chocolate, it would be a phrase. It would not be a sentence. It would be no longer a sentence. Then we will talk about components of a sentence. There are three basic components of a sentence. First is subject, second verb, and third is object. We will discuss verb. That is the action word in a sentence. Verb is basically a word that shows the action in a sentence, that shows something is being carried out in a sentence. The other two, subject and object, we will discuss in detail. What a subject is? Subject is the word about which we talk in the sentence, about whom we say something in the sentence, about whom we give information in a sentence. Subject is the doer of action in the sentence, the doer of the action, doer of the verb. For example, the word lay egg. Here, laying eggs is the action that is being carried out, and who has done the action? The birds. So, in this sentence, we are talking about birds. Let us look at the other example. That is, Roger is selling the bike. There is a piece of information in this sentence that someone is selling the bike. Someone is selling the bike. So we will ask the question, who? We will ask ourselves, who is selling the bike? So answer to this, who is the subject. And we come to know that it is Roger who is selling the bike. It is Roger about whom we are talking, that he is selling a bike. So Roger is subject in this sentence. And the third example, she is drinking water. So we can say that someone is doing something here. Who is doing what? She is drinking water. What she is doing? Drinking water. And who is drinking water? She. So answer to this, who is a subject. What is your answer to who? Who is drinking water? Yes, she. She is subject here. Now the next question is, what can possibly be a subject in a sentence? So, nouns or pronouns can be subject in a sentence. For example, the birds, they are noun. Roger, it is also a noun. She, this is pronoun. We have seen that nouns and pronouns function like a subject in a sentence. Here is one more thing to notice, that it is not necessary that a sentence have only one subject. It is possible that there could be more than one subject in a sentence. Let's talk about object now. What's an object? Object is the person or thing who is receiver of the action, to whom something is done, who is carrying the action, about whom the subject is doing, upon whom the subject is doing something. For example, the girl reads a book. In this sentence, the girl is doing something. What she is doing? She is reading. Who is reading? The girl. So answer to who is subject, but she is reading what? Answer to this word would be our object. So what she is reading? A book. Definitely a book. So this is an object. Mandy is driving a car. Who is driving? Mandy. So answer to who is subject. What she is doing? Driving. Driving is verb. And what she is driving? She is driving a car. She is driving a car. So the car is object in this sentence. The dog is eating meat. Who is eating meat? The dog. Remember, answer to who is subject and answer to what is object. What the dog is eating? Meat. Meat is object. Come to exercise A. So you have got two exercises here, exercise A and exercise B respectively. In exercise A, you have got 6 sentences and the question is that complete the sentences by adding a subject. Look at the sentences 1 to 6. All of them are missing their subjects. What you are going to do now? Ask yourself who? Who is doing these things? Who is the doer of the action? Who has caught the thief? Who has broken the glass? Who is the doer? So answer to your who would be the subject and you are going to fill these exercises like who caught the thief? In my opinion, it's duty of a police officer to catch a thief. So the answer to exercise A, sentence number 1 is the police officer. The police officer caught the thief. You are going to do these 6 sentences one by one. You are going to open your notebooks and solve these exercises in your notebook. Come to exercise B. Exercise B asks you to fill the blanks with appropriate objects. You are going to ask who is the receiver of the action. The old man is mending what? What is the old man mending? The answer must be a thing. That he is, in my opinion, he must be mending a shoe or some clothes or some wall or something. What in your opinion would be the answer? The moon shone in the dash, in the sky or in the night. So you are going to complete these sentences one by one. Take a break, solve these exercises. Don't go to the next slide. Okay, come to the next slide. Here you go. These are your answers for exercise A and exercise B. You can open your books of English grammar here. Open the books at lesson number 2, page number 11, I guess. Go to page number 11 and these are two exercises A and B from your from your English grammar. You can solve these exercises over there. Here are the right or correct answers. Best of luck with your studies. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.